As you may have guessed, this game is more similar to Fallout New Vegas than Fallout 4. And unlike Fallout 4, we can't really just not get the Pip-Boy. But what if we could? Can you beat Fallout 3 without a Pip-Boy? Despite what I said mere seconds ago, you can technically escape Vault 101 without a Pip-Boy. I've done it. It involves exploiting a glitch as a baby, but then you're stuck as a baby throughout the rest of the game. I don't feel like doing that again, so I'm going to remove it with console commands like I did in Fallout New Vegas. Without a Pip-Boy, we can't use guns or stim packs, which makes strength and endurance incredibly important. The same goes for barter, speech, and unarmed. After Amada woke me up, I discovered a problem. There was this spiky thing in my left hand. Even after re-entering the command to remove the Pip-Boy, it wouldn't go away. I had forgotten to remove a mod I had installed earlier. Luckily, I didn't need to restart the run to fix it. I just had to deactivate the mod. Now we can begin the game proper. I killed Officer Kendall, a few rad roaches, the Overseer, and even knocked out Amada before leaving the vault. I got about halfway to Megaton before I decided against going there. Nothing in the town would help me in any way, so I was off to Smith Casey's garage to rescue Pappy. Some raiders ambushed me while I was in a church. I was able to kill one of them before everything exploded. All of my potential friends are now dead. But there was a bed in the building, which was awfully convenient as my left leg and left arm were both broken. As I made my way to Casey's garage, I stumbled into a raider camp. I killed most of them before trying to unleash the super mutant behemoth they had captured. It was not possible. With my heart broken, I continued onward. And then I, fell through the world. Quite strange. Part of the world didn't load properly. I had no idea what the hell caused it, but I wasn't gonna stick around to find out. Here we are, Smith Casey's garage. I ignored the beavers inside and entered Vault 112. To enter Tranquility Lane, you must sit in a Tranquility Lounger. And to sit in a Tranquility Lounger, you must be wearing a Vault 112 jumpsuit. Without a Pip-Boy, you can't equip the jumpsuit. I tried several things. Maybe one of the terminals will let me do something. Nope. Maybe if I kill the Robo-Brains, I could sit in the Lounger. No. There are no workarounds. You cannot proceed without a Pip-Boy. The run was almost over. But I decided to try one last thing. Something I've been hoping to never need to use. Cheese. In my moment of doubt, I turned to God for the answers, who then told me to look up a Fallout 3 speedrunning guide. This is it, the final strategy. I went to Little Lamplight, made a backup save, and let the exploits begin. If you hold back and right as you enter Little Lamplight, turn your camera a bit to the right, then quick save and quick load as soon as the new area loads, you can clip yourself through the wall. You'll fall through the map. Needing somewhere to put you, the game places you inside Little Lamplight. Jump and move to the right to get stuck in the wall. Now quick save and quick load repeatedly, again to clip through the wall. Now you're in the water and can swim jump to Vault 87's entrance. For some reason, I wasn't able to attack anything in the vault. When I clicked the left mouse button, my fists would not come up. Annoying, but it's not like I would win a fight against a super mutant anyway. I ran like hell through the hallway of doom and freed Fox. He got me the Gek. The Enclave ambushed me, and the President let me go. I decided to leave all my possessions in the locker. I couldn't equip anything. None of it would do me any good anyway. After convincing Eden to destroy Raven Rock, I left and began the long walk towards the Citadel. I arrived and, oh, the big metal doors closed. That's no good. If you thought I cheated when I entered Little Lamplight, boy, do I have some good news for you. The Jefferson Memorial is only a hop, skip, and a jump away. I have no idea if it's supposed to be able to happen, but I pretty easily bypassed the big blue wall of energy. Inside the Jefferson Memorial, I sprinted past all the Enclave soldiers and entered the Rotunda. After installing the FEV virus, I used the same quick save and quick load exploit I used earlier and got inside Project Purity. You can't activate the buttons because there's no power. However, if you talk to Colonel Autumn, you can enter the code. I guess the game assumes that you can't talk to Autumn in the Rotunda unless the quest to restore power has already been completed. I entered 216, hit the enter button, and beat Fallout 3 without a Pip-Boy. I know what you're thinking. You used console commands and clipped through the walls. You cheated. This run doesn't count. I'm not necessarily going to disagree with you. The wall clipping is part of the game. I wouldn't call that cheating. And regarding the use of console commands, like I said, you can escape the vault as a baby. Everything I did can be done without console commands. I just didn't feel like doing it. And that's gonna do it for this video about whether or not you can beat Fallout 3 without a Pip-Boy. If you enjoyed the video or learned anything, leave a like. Leave a dislike if you didn't enjoy the video or didn't learn anything. Follow me on Twitter at Mitten Squad. My name is Paul of Mitten Squad. Have a wonderful day.